What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another reaction. The video may look a little bit differently because I'm allowing some natural light to come into the frame for a change. In today's video, I'm very excited to check out Jackson Wang's Blue. Now, before we get into Blue, I do want to talk about one suggestion that was mentioned a lot in various videos, not in just Jackson Wang's reactions, but in almost every other reaction that I do, there's always a suggestion to 100 ways. So that is exactly what we are going to be checking out before getting into the newest music video. So without any further ado, if you guys enjoy this content, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, check out the Patreon if you want to support this channel and also see some exclusive reactions. All of the information about all of the reactions that I'm currently doing or have done is available before ever needing to sign up to that Patreon, so you can make sure that you are signing up for something that you actually wanted to watch. So without out of the way, let's get into it.
Turn over the hourglass, the sand is falling down, oh it's too fast.
Damn.
For you, oh you, don't waste your love, just let it last. Cause once it's gone, it's never coming back. It's true, could you love me to say?
Damn, his voice is
Tell me
just...
what makes you stay. There's 100 ways to leave a love, leave a love, leave a love. 100 ways to leave a love, leave a love, leave a. There's 100 ways to leave a love, and I won't wait a minute longer. 100 ways to leave, but I'm the only one that you need.
Oh my god. Like, he's literally preparing for battle as he's going after her.
For you, let them say it how they want. If I can love you good, it's no one's fault. Ooh, could you love me the same?
Damn.
Tell me what makes you stay. There's 100 ways to
Holy...
leave a love, leave a love. 100 ways to leave a love, leave a love, leave a. There's 100 ways to leave a love, and I won't wait a minute longer. 100 ways to leave, but I'm the only one that you need.
Oh, well... Yes. He brings her back.
I'm the only one that you need.
Damn, this is incredible. Holy smokes. And his... This might be...
There's 100 ways to leave a love, leave a love, leave a love. 100 ways to leave a love, leave a love, leave a.
And it's literally fall as far as the season. This is amazing.
But I'm the only one that you need.
Holy... Oh my god, that was... Okay, I need a second, because that was absolutely incredible. And I think it's my favorite song by Jackson Wang so far. Like at first I was like, man, vocally he just sounds like it sounds different. Like it's more emotional. It doesn't sound as sassy as the other two songs that we checked out by him. This sounds more emotional and it sounds more intimate, and just his vocal is so much purer, if that makes any sense. So it's almost like he's been resurrected by his soldiers. They're literally preparing him for battle as he goes to resurrect his love, but at the same time, in order to resurrect her, the soldiers are sacrificed because they love their leader so much they would die for him, which also kind of ties into this song in a interesting way as well. So before we actually get into the second reaction and take it back, obviously, as far as I understand, Jackson Wang is Chinese. So obviously, as far as the concept of the visuals, there's a story there that I'm not going to touch on because I'm not well versed in it. I don't know about that culture. I don't know. I'm not a historian. Clearly, he took something very ancient and he brought it to life, and he kind of created like this beautiful fusion between ancient and modern as far as the instrumental, as far as the vocal melodies, and also the lyrics, which ironically I kind are kind of timeless in a way because love is timeless itself, which is quite beautiful the way he did that. And just visually when he saw his love and they were dancing, and it's like the entire season changed, but then the realization came in that this is all just not necessarily not real life, but it's kind of like Jackson Wang's way to show you love can occur at some unfortunate times and therefore the love dies. But at the same time, Jackson Wang was kind of brought to life by his soldiers, and he went on this mission. He was gearing up, like the soldiers were literally armoring him up to go on this battle to get to her and bring her back to life just so they could have that moment again. And it almost feels like a representation of the love that is so pure, but at the same time, love dies. But I had to let you know that my love for you is greater than life itself. Therefore, he was resurrected, and, then they went back into the ground, but they were buried together this time. So, them being far apart, it's like he was resurrected for the sole purpose to let her know that in the afterlife we are going to be together, and she clearly obviously wanted it, which is quite beautiful. I don't know if that made any sense, but yeah, these are just my opinions, my interpretations. I have to constantly say it, but I'm not telling you guys what the meaning of the song is. I'm just thinking out loud and kind of talking to myself, and the camera happens to be right in front of me. So if you want to add something, obviously let me know in the comment section. And if I missed something as well, feel free to drop some knowledge. Always appreciate it. But this was an absolutely beautiful. Not only the music video was done so beautifully, but then the actual song and Jackson's vocals. So let's take this back and pause a shit ton. So let's get into it. Like, I wonder if the actual movements have any meaning in terms of any symbolism and specific symbolism. Is it just like some type of conjuring, resurrection, or sorts? But just the fact that his soldiers are essentially showing the same love but in a different way, like I'm willing to die for my leader, for my master, I'm willing to make that sacrifice. So he was resurrected, and because they're so far apart with his loved one, he wanted to literally be with her in the afterlife. That is quite something. Literally, the movement is going from pointing the fingers down, then going up, like resurrecting him, like bringing him back from the dead. And again, lots of smoke. Obviously, this is not related necessarily to Blow, but
the sand is falling down. Oh, it's too fast for you, oh you. Don't waste your love, just let it last. Cause once it's gone, it's never coming back.
damn, that was beautiful. Don't waste your love, because once it's gone, it's never coming back. It's kind of like you don't know what you got until you lose it.
Waste your love,
And then you can never get it back.
Cause once it's gone, it's never coming back. It's true, could you love me the same? Tell me what makes you stay.
This is beautiful.
There's 100 ways to leave a love.
Oh my god, this is beautiful.
100 ways to leave a love, leave a love, leave a. There's 100 ways to leave a.
That's interesting. There's 100 ways to leave a lover. Like the different types of breakups in a way. Like here it's like the leaving in the purest form, like death took us apart from each other, but I was brought to life to be with you in the afterlife. Whereas in modern times, obviously, 100 ways to leave a lover is like breakup, betrayal, illness, sickness, death, affair, whatever the hell. And it's very interesting. It's like he asks her, "Could you love me the same?" So obviously, his love for her is much greater in a way, because he is literally going through battle and being brought to life to get to her and resurrect her, just so he can be buried with her in the afterlife. That is actually quite something. Let's take this back. This is, and some of these shots, very cinematic. Obviously, as much of the stuff that I've seen by Jackson Wang.
There's 100 ways to leave a love, leave a love, leave a love. 100 ways to leave a love, leave a love, leave a. There's 100 ways to leave a love, and I won't wait a minute longer. 100 ways to leave, but I'm the only one that you need.
And literally, some of the visuals here, it almost looked like he is fighting. It kind of reminded me of Wang Chun in a way, with some of his movements. Some of the movements definitely remind me of that, in the sense that I'm a huge fan of Ip Man, sorry, with Donnie Yen. The trilogy, and especially the first two movies, I believe there's a fourth, but the first two especially are two of my all-time favorite movies, especially the first one, if I'm being very honest, but the second one was amazing. But the dancing choreography represents a battle without actually going through battle, so you kind of like visualize it in a way, instead of like going on a $50 million budget and actually having like him go through literal battles. That's really, really cool.
I'm the only one that you need.
100 ways to leave, but I'm the only one that you need.
It's the final curtain call, but if you're ready, I will give my all for you, for you.
Literally, as he's given it everything he has.
If I can love you good, it's no one's fault. Ooh, could you love me the same? Tell me
Damn, this is
what makes you
beautiful.
stay. There's 100 ways to leave a love, leave a love, leave a love. 100 ways to leave a love, leave a love, leave a.
That almost kind of represents the heartbeat, as he's literally creating that conjuring resurrection ritual, much like his soldiers did for him. So now they're creating this as the soldiers are about to be sacrificed. That is, let's take this back. This visual is just so beautiful. And this whole music video is honestly, it could be taken as a metaphor as well, like for how strong my feelings are for you, that I'm gonna go for thick and thin to get to you. And It's like your thoughts of the darkest, deepest fantasies and thoughts that occur in your mind as you love someone so deeply that you would think to yourself that I would go through everything to get to you. I would kill, I would die for you, I would this, I would that. So it's almost like this whole music video is like a metaphor. And he literally knows that it's her grave there because everything's just become so bright, and that tree kind of represents her as well, represents the love. This is quite something.
Ooh, could you love me the same? Tell me what makes you stay.
Tell me what makes you stay. And there's 100 ways to leave, but I'm the only one that you need because I'm the only reason that you are staying. That is quite beautiful.
What makes you stay?
Damn.
There's 100 ways to leave a love, leave a love, leave a love. 100 ways to leave a love, leave a love, leave a. There's 100 ways to leave a love, and I won't wait a minute longer. 100 ways to leave, but I'm the only one that you need.
Damn, this is beautiful.
I'm the only one that you need.
This is beautiful. Holy shit. This is incredible.
I'm the only one that you need. There's 100 ways to leave a love, leave a love, leave a love. 100 ways to leave.
And this is like the expression of their love and whatnot as they go back into the grave. But they're together now.
100 ways to leave, but I'm the only one that you need.
Damn. And literally, as we are locked together, he's like finishing up that ritual spell, whatever. That now that we are together, this is the way that we are going to go back into our graves, like, and be together in the afterlife. This is beautiful.
That you need.
And it goes back into darkness as well. That was beautiful. That was absolutely freaking incredible. This is beautiful. Let's get into blue. Okay, there's some type of issue with how low the audio levels are on this music video. So I had to bump up the volume quite a bit. I'll probably do it in post as well so you guys can hear the song better. Because if I leave it as is, it's probably, especially in comparison to 100 ways, it's just going to be kind of weird for you guys. So
when I'm broken, I'm stressing, I know you stick by me. When I feel this connection,
literally feeling blue.
You're all I need.
Whoa.
When the water runs dry, I know that I can always come find you. You're the only one that picks me up when I'm so blue.
Oh my god.
Can you feel it too? When the sky is on fire, I know that I can run wide with you.
Literally, the fire is like the passion, much like in. Oh damn! Okay, the visuals here are absolutely incredible. I want to take it back. I want to listen to that chorus again, the way it starts up. And it also kind of reminded me with the fire and running wild and everything. It reminded me of Cruel quite a bit. Let's... Am I crazy for thinking about Deftones right now?
When the sky is on fire,
Not anymore, but before.
I can run wide with you.
Oh my god.
When the sky is on fire, I know that I can run wild with you.
Whoa.
When I'm so
Damn. Holy smokes. No pun intended.
when I'm broken, I'm stressing. I know you stick by me. When I feel disconnected, you're all I need.
Oh.
When the water runs dry, I know that I
The literal representation of depression,
yeah, the only one that picks me up.
of drowning.
I'm so
Holy.
can you feel it too?
I did not expect this. You are my light.
When the sky is on fire, I know that I can
This is
run
beautiful.
with when the sky is on fire, I know that I can run wild with
Damn.
when I'm so
You literally pull me out from like the abyss. That shot was incredible. It's like everything that he's feeling on the inside. Because it's all mental. When I'm broken, I'm stressing, I'm mentally broken, but you're the only one that kind of saves me. You're the only reason why I can keep going, and when I'm burning in your fire and your, the passion that we have, which is a really cool kind of, not sure how much it relates, but this is almost like a chill version of what goes in Jackson Wang's mind as he is going through like this fight sequence in Cruel, as they're burning each other, swallowing each other's fire and everything, like literally burning each other out with this love that they have, and that she can never get rid of him. Like he comes back for her because his love for her, much like the love of the dancers that he was playing like an instrument, like a guitar, he was playing them much like a man plays a woman, plays with her feelings. That's kind of what she did to him, but at the same time, there was something bigger there, and he felt it, and that's why he kept on coming back. So this is almost like, kind of in a way, a very chill follow up to Cruel, if you want to connect it. Um, and literally him falling into the water, like falling deep into depression, and then seeing the light at the almost like you are my light at the end of the tunnel as you bring me back to life. Is that a pun to Evanescence? I'm not sure, but great song. But this is really, really beautiful. I was so surprised by that acoustic guitar and just his vocals. They were kind of very textured. I'm not sure how to explain, like very grungy, if that makes any sense. Like it sounds like a man that is in pain, if that makes any sense. It doesn't sound as elegant. It sounds like he's been through a lot. And obviously, with the production of this, from the little that I've seen on his from his Twitter feed, he worked so hard on this, and just seeing all the various clips of him, even the recent one, I believe on TikTok, people were sending him all kinds of stickers, and the second he found out that those are actual gifts and people actually paid money for that, he canceled that live stream because he didn't want anyone to to waste to spend money on him, that was actually really, really incredible to see. It was truly beautiful. I've been seeing so much of him that this music video, the music video itself, with him drowning in his own eyes, like the mental depression that he goes through, as he may seem fine on the surface, is quite haunting, and to see the kind of person that he is from the stuff that I've seen of him, uh, as far as him in real life, it really puts everything into perspective that you never know what somebody's going through. And this is like his outlet, music and songwriting as his outlet to really uh, show off his real side and the things that he is feeling when he is alone, even if he is surrounded by people. In his eyes, you see that he is drowning, much like the depression, and the sorrow that and stress, because literally the stress of being an idol and being of this status that he has, of being so popular. Everybody knows who you are. You can never go to some place, just be discreet, like as much as you want to be approachable and have fun with everyone. Everybody has their bad days, and this song is kind of like representing him having that someone that helps him get out of that dark spot, which, by the way, does not have to, with this music video, it doesn't really have to represent a woman. It can represent music in general that saved him. Sorry, because when he focuses on his music, when he's shooting these music videos, he feels more like himself than when he is just doing something else. And music is perhaps what kind of saved him, but also lyrically, we can just talk about a woman, which is obviously with Cruel in 100 Ways and Blow as well. That is truly, truly, truly incredible stuff. This was an absolutely beautiful, beautiful music video. The hairstyle was very interesting in the beginning, especially before he got wet and everything. He can pull it off. Good for him, because I would look like I'm trying to impersonate Jim Carrey in Ace Ventura or something. Jackson Wang has been a revelation to me. He's one of my favorite artists at this moment. Absolutely incredible stuff. Very happy to finally check him out when I did Blow. Uh, that's a funny thing to say. And then checking out Cruel was absolutely incredible. But 100 Ways, I'm gonna say it's probably my favorite song by him. It was just unbelievable, and the contrast between 100 Ways and Blue and his vocals alone, like it truly kind of sounds like a almost like a broken man that is trying to contain himself and still be happy because he has a reason to be happy, but at the same time, he's broken, he's stressing, he's depressed, he's drowning. I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. If you did, if I made any sense, let me know in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed it, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, check out the Patreon if you want to support this channel and also see some exclusive reactions. And I will catch you all in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. If by any chance this video, the second reaction, actually gets blurry, the video itself is blurred. It's probably because of copyright issues. The video may get blocked, so we'll see how it all goes. Thank you so much for watching. I will catch you all in the next one.